I'm Ashlesha Pujara, and in this video I will explain the concept of regelation. So gelation refers to solidification by freezing and regelation means solidification by refreezing. Regelation was discovered by Michael Faraday when he took two pieces of ice together, like I have two ice cubes here. He placed them together and he realized that after application of sufficient pressure, the two pieces of ice stick to each other. Like this. So as you can see, these two pieces of ice cubes have stuck to each other. So how does regelation happen? Well, in this phenomenon, when pressure is applied to ice, its melting point is reduced to below 0 degrees Celsius. And when the pressure is removed, the melting point of ice is restored back to 0 degrees Celsius. And this is only because of the anomalous behavior of water. So when I'm applying pressure to ice, the molecules of the ice are forced to come closer to each other and they can no longer stay in that proper crystalline structure in which they exist in ice. Okay, so I will be demonstrating regelation using a very simple setup. I have an ice cube here and a piece of black cotton thread with me, and using my hands, I will be applying pressure through the thread on the ice cube, on a particular region of the ice cube. So what we're expecting here is that the black thread will go a little inside the ice cube and it will stay stuck there because of regelation. Now exactly what happens in this process, I'll be talking about that. Now, the region of ice that is just below the thread, that region, because of the pressure, has its melting point lowered to below 0 degrees Celsius. So the ice melts to water. This water helps the thread to go further down. So the thread goes further down and the region of ice that is just above the thread is now no longer experiencing any pressure. And therefore, that region has its melting point restored back to 0 degrees Celsius, because of which the water that was present there earlier, because of the application of pressure, it refreezes back to ice, and that is the process of regelation. Now, this process can be sped up if I attach two weights on either side of the black thread to increase the amount of pressure on the ice. The process can also be sped up if instead of cotton thread, I use a metallic wire, because metal has higher thermal conductivity as compared to cotton. Alright, so as you can see, the thread has gone a little inside the ice. I hope it's visible from the side. Right? Now, if I lift the thread like this, you'll see that it has got stuck inside the ice. This is because the region above the thread has now refrozen to ice and the thread is stuck inside the ice cube.